What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Philadelphia Eagles Week 3 NFL matchup going down Monday, September 25th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. If you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. If you had showed me this week's lineup at the beginning of the season and said that this was actually going to be the more attractive of the two Monday night matchups this week, might have thought you were crazy, but it is what it is. As both teams come into this one 2-0. The Bucs 2-0 against the number after a 27-17 win over the Chicago Bears last time out, while the Philadelphia Eagles took out the Minnesota Vikings 34-28 to improve to 1-1 against 1-0-1 against the number. Maybe 1-1 or 2-0, depending on where you got that number. Now, some people got it at 5.5. It was hovering around 6, 6.5, and even 7 for the majority of the week. So, could be a push, or could have been a win or a loss, depending on where you got that line. But you look at that game against the Minnesota Vikings for the Eagles, and it wasn't necessarily as close, I would say, as that final score would have indicated. The Eagles were up 27-7. Early in the third quarter before sort of letting the Vikings get back into the game. And they did so, especially with a late touchdown, just over a minute to go. And it got a little bit nervy there for the Eagles. But this is still a solid Eagles team that, like I said, they just got caught coasting and they just took their foot off the gas a little too soon. Jalen Hurts was still solid in that game. He threw for 193 yards, a touchdown, and pick, 18 of 23 passing. He was really efficient in that game. But it was more so, the rushing of DeAndre Swift, 175 rushing yards in that game. So let's see if they can keep it going here. Now, on the other side, you've got the Buccaneers who, they beat up on the Bears. And I would say side by side, if you gave me Philadelphia's schedule or Tampa Bay's, I'd say Philadelphia had the slightly tougher schedule considering both played Minnesota. And, the Eagles had the Week 1 matchup against the Patriots while the Bucs played the Bears last week. But I think, I don't want to say that and sound like I'm taking away from the Bucs, because they've looked really good early on this season, especially defensively. And Baker Mayfield looked pretty good last week as well. He threw for over 300 yards and a touchdown. Looks like he's getting acclimated with his new weapons, guys like Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. And I really think that this could be, a bit of not an overlooked spot for the Eagles, but I think a lot of people may snap to quickly jump on the Eagles. These are still the defending NFC champions. I think there's still going to be a little bit of public bias with that. But these are two of the top rushing defenses in the NFL. So I think the Bucs are going to, they're going to have an easier time slowing down DeAndre Swift than the Vikings surely did. I'm not saying he's going to be shut down completely, but I think the Bucs could have some success here. I can't believe I'm saying this. I like what Baker Mayfield is doing in Tampa Bay. And I just feel like this is one of those games where the Bucs are going to be a sneaky underdog, and they're going to be scrappy. They're going to battle in this game. I think the Eagles win this game, but I could see a 24-20 kind of game, something that, again, gets a little bit nervy for the Eagles, who have played some close games through the first couple weeks of the season already. So give me the Bucs and the points in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.